Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my February results for my debt snowball. Right here I do have my original snowball tracker, and I did actually move it into this notebook right here. And this is just what I'm going to be using when I add stuff into this notebook, just so I have this right in front of me. Obviously the numbers are going to differ a little bit, especially because of interest or whatnot. But yes, let's dive right into the video. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Priscilla. I'm a 21-year-old college student, mama, and part-time worker. And if you would like to know more about me, just leave it down in the comments below if you want me to get in depth of just more background information about me. We'll start off with Wells Fargo. I'll just put Wells. Oh, actually I'll put WF just to keep it more simple. So I started with $600 in debt. And for February, I actually paid off $300. So put $300. Put negatives, I know. And I did pay it on the 1st of February of last month. By the way, today is March 1st. And my remaining balance now is $300. And they should be adding interest, I'm sure, soon, so it is going to be a little off, but right now I'll just put $300 because that's what it's at. For Chase, it was at negative 1,130. I wasn't able to pay the $650. I was only able to pay $400 this month. So now I am at, let's put that there, negative 730. And I did pay this on the 5th of last month. For Citibank, I was at 715, and I was able to pay 215, so what I said right here. Also for Wells Fargo, I did what I said, but I was only able to put 300 instead of 400. And I paid that on the 13th. And now I am negative $500. Okay, so for Banana Republic, I know I said I was going to pay $300 off, but I paid a little bit more, but that's only because it did go up. So it wasn't at 1,000, so it was actually at 1,040, and I believe it's because either there was something pending on my account or a bill had came out of there. I'm not quite sure, but I did only pay $340, so I did go over the amount, but the reason why it's not going to be $700, it's because the balance was at 160. So 760. I also want to talk about what I did here. So this like tentative schedule of me paying off, I did do different numbers. Here I was paying for March, I'm supposed to pay $220, April $220, and so on. But once I pay off my Wells Fargo amount, the payment changes. So I do want to keep it at $220 instead of paying in June $180. I want to keep it at $220 so that it isn't confusing for me. Someone had mentioned it in my comments. I did want to also pay off more this month because I did get my income taxes. So I'm not sure how I want to lay it out, but I think I'm just going to write March, April, May, or like March, April, May, June, and take off of there. And then, so I'm going to be doing minimum payments for all of my cards, $40. And since Wells Fargo at the moment is the lowest, I'm going to put more towards Wells Fargo and so on. So for March of this month, read it out, I'm going to be paying $500 for my credit card. Okay, so since I'm paying $500, I'm obviously going to be paying off Wells Fargo, but I want to make sure that I'm putting 40, 40, 40 here. So I have to see if it adds up. So 4 times 3 is 120 towards Chase, Citibank, and Banana Republic. Okay, I'll put and. And then for Wells Fargo, I'm putting 300, so I'm going to be paying it off this month. And now I'm going to be having $80 left. Okay? Oh. If you hear my son, it's because he's crawling under this table, but I apologize. My son is going to be turning 8 months soon, and I'm so excited and sad at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to be having $80 left, so the $80 is going to go towards Citibank, because Citibank is going to have $500, which is the second least amount, if that makes sense. But since I am putting $40 to my Citibank for the minimum payment, it's going to leave me at $460. So $460 minus 80 is going to give me $380. So put Citi and then put $380, just so I know. And then in parentheses, I'm gonna put paid off. Or paid. I messed up. I don't have my whiteout right now, but it's supposed to be paid off. Okay, April. And like I said, I'm putting $220 to my accounts. So it's also going to be $120 towards Chase, Citi, and Banana Republic. And then the rest, the $100, is going to go to Citibank. And then by this time, it should be about, let's see. So I'm going to be putting 140. It's going to be at 240 at this time. So for me, I'm still going to be putting 220. Ow! And also, by the way, I am going to be updating you guys if I'm going to be putting more towards my Citibank as the months go by, or by the time we are in this month, just because my paychecks vary and I am on a budget. I do cash envelopes, and so all my money does have a plan to go somewhere. So if I do have extra money, say I have an extra $40, I'm going to be putting it towards my Citibank or whatever card that I'm paying more of for the month, and I'm just going to be throwing it down that card. So May, it's gonna be the same as well, 120 minimum for my Chase card, my Citi card, and my Banana Republic card. Then I'm going to put the $100 towards my Citibank, and then I will be left with $100. Yay! And so by June, I should have paid it off. Let's see, 220. And I think I'm only just going to be doing June for this video, just because, like, for March, I didn't know I was going to get my income taxes as soon. So I know throughout the months, or whenever month I am going to be in, it's going to be extra. Like I said, if I have more money for my paycheck for March, I will be throwing it towards my Citi card. So for June as well, it's going to be 120 for my Chase, Citi, and BR. And then it won't be 100 towards, it won't be 100, it would only be $60 towards my Citi card. And that should be paid off by June. And so the $40 is going to be going towards my Chase card because it will be less than the Banana card. I'm not sure how much it would be there, but so let's do the math. 730 minus 40, 40, 40. 730 minus 120 would bring me to 610. So it'd be around $600. This was my results for February, and I can't wait to see the results for the end of March, but I am closer, a lot closer to paying off my debt. I was at $3,445 in debt, and now I'm currently at, I had to do the math on the side, but last month I was at $3,445 in debt, and now I am at $2,295 in debt. So that is almost $1,000. Oh, that's a little bit over $1,000 that I've paid off in February, and I'm so proud of myself because I just want to get this over with, and I don't want to be feeling like I'm putting money towards nothing, because it isn't nothing, but it just feels like that. And once I'm done paying off all my debt, I will have extra money to save up for my son, or save up for a trip, or something fun that we can do rather than it going towards a bill, which does suck because this bill, $220, is a lot for me, considering the fact that I only pay rent for $400. And so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all for coming to my channel and watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.